Good evening, everyone. Good evening to the BPC number 4 stream today. And I got to say, I'm a little bit late. I still had to fight some technical issue here. And we're already jumping into the first game. This is the lower bracket finals, APA versus EG. The winner of that game is going to head into the grand finals then. Yeah. And we are seeing the first game here being played on Yukon. APA heading towards the A side here. EG rather playing for the medium side. Having the first cap, but not able to capture base C as it is quite exposed here. And APA might punish that. So APA will get cap lead here with double bases. And EG is already pressuring here into the back of the APA team, but APA is well prepared, rotating back here with everyone. Orca getting a bit too aggressive, already taking a shot, potentially taking another one. No, he seems to be low enough to be well hidden there from object 3. But that means that APA currently is in a very strong position. Double cap advantage. Although EG managed to still capture base C right in front of APA. It is still looking good for APA, but there might be a potential push incoming here from APA onto Nicolate. But EG is rotating early, moving around to cover Nicolate. Actually pushing onto object 3 and Days, who isolated themselves a little bit. EG looking strong today, not waiting it out for too long. And going in here, going in aggressively, although Nicolate is already gone. So it is a gun advantage here for APA. APA also having a lot more hit points already, but that might change quickly if EG is able to focus fire quite well. But Chocolate down to 1 shot now, Winchelate down to a 2 shot already. And Chocolate will probably not be able to bounce off Elmery here. Actually, he does bounce. But Ventium is getting the easy shot from behind. And that is looking very good for APA here. The strategy was a little bit safer, in my opinion. A little bit safer to play. And APA was doing great rotations here, not waiting it out. Both teams seem to be properly warmed up now. After the more hesitant start that these teams have shown in the previous games of the tournament, it is now looking very good here. The way that they are rotating, flying over the map. Orca here now in focus will be the last one standing, driving around for EG. And is now also getting deleted. And well, that was the first game here. And this is a best of 7 again. Good damage split here on both sides. Not a single tank got deleted with no damage at all. But it was all about the focus fire. Nicolite here, the first one to get taken out with only 2 shots. Let's get back to the tournament room. And yeah, we are having the first game in of APA versus EEG. And well, it was a very strong start, I've got to say. I really like to see that. APA, EG both did not really show any big mistakes here. That was really looking like proper gameplay of top level teams. And we're heading into the second one. Now, the setup is not really, interestingly, in 140. 140 here on the side of APA. Meanwhile, EG is going full heavy. Maybe also doing something similar to APA last game, as from the north spawn, or is it, it's a south spawn? Oh, no, it's the north spawn. EG side now is a north spawn that APA played on a previous game. It is a little bit easier to just go for the caps, as you're able to decap base C. $140, interesting choice. Many players currently hate this tank, although it is still very capable, yet not having a ton of armor. The 140 is heading straight into base C here. So far uncontested, being able to just sneakily cap the base on the inner side. Usually what we are often seeing is people dropping into the middle to decap base C. Over there you're perfectly hull down. This does not work from the other side, so decapping B is no option. APA now having capped the base will also need people to defend it, and so far I can't exactly say that they are trying to do so. So EG would be free to just take the A cap and the C cap as well. The 140 there won't be too painful for EG potentially capturing the base. And EG is not considering to go for the caps here. Rather thinking about counter pushing the D area. Now A is also getting capped. And APA decides to just rotate back with everyone, trying to defend that C cap. Day is getting spotted and just stopping in position to not tell the enemies about the rotation. And EG again rotating towards the A cap. Maybe they are preparing to go for C. Having a crossfire here could potentially send Vano into the C cap, but we are seeing Ventium over there lined up to shoot Vanos, but we are not seeing that C push here from EG. Everyone on EG's side unspotted right now. On the other side, we do have Day spotted. I think the 140 also unspotted, running into Vanus. Yet not spotting Vano. Now both of them are spotted. Are we seeing a reaction to this? We are seeing Orca here and Chocolate moving into that C cap on the far right, where Ventium won't be able to decap, I believe. Yet no connection here. But there is Uni and double type 71 able to put shots in. And if EG is not reacting to this with a push, then they are losing a ton of hit points. And this is not going to be a good trade. So what we needed to see here was kind of a counter push on the C side, on the D side here. Right now, actually EG lost a ton of hit points, although Elmery also got shot down. Although being that far in the back, he got penetrated quite a lot, but Winchelate being super isolated here, getting YOLO'd by the 140 now. Yet the FV215B still has the reactive armor. Meanwhile, APA is deciding to go for a counter push here onto Orca and Nicolate, who are very low on hit points or being taken out already. APA's type here, and just going for the TP, and that type 71 Chocolate is just too hard to penetrate in FaceHack. It's too unreliable. And there we go for a cap win to APA. Just going for that very early advantage here on the points, on the caps. Well played. Well played. And EG just not quite having the answer for that. Of course, just thinking about it. If there was a potential push by EG onto the D cap, there could be the 140 sitting in that corner farming the whole game. So that would have been a very risky move, absolutely. So I can totally understand them not doing so. Although they were thinking about it, but they really needed to commit to it. And they kind of lacked the speed here on this game. We had the information. We had all the information. The players here did obviously not. But if they captured base C at the start and base A, EG could have gotten away with a triple cap here. APA was not set up to defend that at all. Potentially just pushing the enemy spawn. Going deep there into APA spawn could have worked out really well here for the EG team. But they did not know what we know here. APA looking strong here. On EG now showing the first sign of weakness on this game. But that doesn't say much yet. What will you bet, by the way? Who's going to win this? I want to know. Let's maybe start a survey here. It's still super close. Let's put a survey up. And the next game is starting. We are seeing APA moving into the city here with everyone. Not a single one going for C decaps. Meanwhile, Winterlate here climbing up the hill sneakily. And going for C. So it will be a cap advantage to AG. If Days and Object 3 are not capturing the base together, I think in that case, they might still get the cap advantage. No, they are not, but B is also getting capped and EG not prepared to defend that. They do not have anyone in that position. Fox is still moving over, but being a little bit too late, still able to punish APA a little bit. They might have another few shots here. Vanus having the full clip, and the types are suffering quite a lot here. APA's type over here struggling to get out of trouble, and he is still getting punished quite a lot from EG. And these TPs here just putting out a massive amount of damage, and there goes the type. One tank out for the double cap. That was not a good trade for for APA, sorry. And we are already seeing EG push into Object 3 and Days, who also lost a ton of hit points, is in a really miserable situation here. Having all the crossfire from the side, whenever he would be moving, he would be getting shot from all these guys on the side again, and he can't afford to lose any more hit points. Yet he's still trying to put out some more shot. Object 3 still alive, and Fox here getting focused hard, actually losing out on the trades. Together with Days, APA might be able to kill him. There goes the second tank of EG, and somehow actually the Vickers managed to get taken out by APA as well. Crucial kill here, Elmery in a 1v1 over there on C. And there goes Nicolate as well. Gun advantage to APA, although they lost one type basically for free at the start. Hit points still highly in favor of EG. Ventium here getting tagged. Over here we still have Object 3 low on hit points. Fighting a 2v1 against Chocolate together with Daze, who's also getting shot from the side now. But Vano not having the clip loaded anymore, having really low DPM. Just pushing in here. Maybe able to take out Daze. No, it is a low roll. Gun advantage still on the side of APA. And it is a 4v2 right now. Especially the Vickers still being alive is a huge thing here for APA. And that's a point win for APA. Good cap management here. Awesome game here by APA, although being down one tank from the start on. They still managed to win a freaking 6 versus 7. That was top level gameplay here. Sorry, I'm often mistaking APA for EG because some of those guys like Object 3, last AFK, they have previously played in EG. On the Object only for a short time. But yeah, some of these rosters are or were overlapping. And that's been the third win here for APA. Absolutely strong performance. Looks like this is really just, this might be a steamroll here. EG really not able to keep up with APA's precision in the pushes here, especially the relocations. It's not even like only the starting point here. It's all about these pushes here and the focus fire, which APA currently really excels at. On EG is just not able to keep up there. So yeah, I gotta say APA is looking to be in a strong position to just taking home a 4-0 here and heading straight into the grand finals against Pink. After that one, I don't know about the outcome of the grand finals anymore. And EG, they are under lots of pressure. They might still win as it is a best of 7 still, as it is a lower bracket final here. So they would have to win 4 games in a row now in order to still get into the grand finals, but it's really not looking like that. Although APA was having the worst start to the tournament than EG, I think on the last games here, EG was just not able to be on the level of the APA team. Days muted apparently. Writing on a chat. And we are seeing the 4th game here, potentially the last one already. APA heading towards the seaside, this time EG as well. So this might be a massacre. Both teams heading into the corner. There's a T62 here, interesting choice. Being the first one, as APA does not have any mediums or light tanks, I believe. Yep. And we've got one T62 here with a lot of DPM in the corner, able to farm a lot of damage potentially. He is in the perfect spot to crossfire. APA will want to push him out or just completely ignore him, get farmed. So that is going to be tricky for APA to win already. Positional advantage on EG's side. And pushing into the C side here is a tricky thing to do. Although there's Uni now coming in from behind. Possibly attracting a lot of attention from EG. if EG is turning around, they would show their back to APA, and APA would have to react to this by counter pushing. But the question is, if that is actually happening, Days moving over to counter Winchellate, so he's not able to farm all the time. But Days has also lost a lot of hit points, and this is a total massacre here. Type 71 going out here. Both teams have lost one tank, EG having more hit points still. Both teams have lost 2 tanks already. But there goes another one for EG, 3 tanks down on each side. Days now in the focus of Nicolate and Winchellate over there, who will be able to take him out, that's for sure. Although Ventium is still rolling in to put out a big shot here, big HE into the T62. But there goes Days. It is a 3 versus a 3 right now, with EG having 1000 hit points more, which is huge at this low number. But Elmery is the one holding up EG here in the front. And Elmery is still quite healthy, which is a good thing for the APA team. But Uni overextended here, got taken out by the 60TP. Could not afford to lose this. Ventium, Nicolite in a Cupola duel here. Struggling, but being able to put out the shots on Elmery, now getting pushed onto. Still getting covered from the side. But I believe there will be a push from Nicolite. No, he is actually still trying to help Elmery here. But there goes Elmery as the 60TP is rolling in. And Ventium, last man standing. And not able to have any chance anymore. Not able to win this anymore. Well played to EG. That strategy basically already won the game, I've got to say. The strategy was just much stronger here. We can see that it is not only about just throwing heavy tanks at the enemies, although the Type 71 in theory is much stronger than a medium. But if the medium is able to get into such a crucial position like the corner is here, yeah, we are seeing the result. 4k damage for Winchellate. And that is just, that's just the game breaker here, the game winning move to get that corner with a medium early on. And we are in a 3-1 now. EG still 2 wins away from the tiebreaker to APA. They probably imagine it differently, hope to not be that far behind, but they still have a chance. Only 2 more wins, and then it will be about the last win only. We can say, although it sounds a little bit worse when saying it, like EG needs 3 more wins now. But APA needs 1 win, EG 3 wins. We've seen a lot of comebacks here on this tournament already, so I would not give up my hopes on EG yet. Might very well be the case. Everyone's voting highly in favor of APA so far. We've got 25 votes and APA is up with 68%. So yeah, let's see where this is actually leading us. Let's get my stream open again, and we are heading into the next game. And here we go. It is Winter Malinovka now. Maybe the last one for APA once more. Winchellate in the LT, getting in the spots aggressively. Will be able to run away. That's for sure. Meaning EG, as soon as they have the spots, they do have the tank advantage here in the city side. And might be able to push in, take the C cap for free. What are they going to do? Are they going for the push or are they going for the caps? That's a question now. Because there are so far 3 tanks from APA on the A side. But APA is in strong positions here. Not really allowing EG to take out anyone except for Daze, who is far exposed here. Getting pushed onto already. But EG is bleeding a lot. EG down 2k hit points already. Correlate in focus. Daze still alive. But he is not going to survive for much longer. Orca now with a kill shot. Nicolate down to a 1-shot as well. This push was not working out. B meanwhile getting capped here by EG. Orca still in a 1v1, but that's not what he wants to go for. He is putting the shot into last AFK, who is getting chased by Fox and being pre-aimed by Ender. But EG's push here failing hard. Elmery down to a few hit points, only still putting in a nice shot into the T100, but he is going to be deleted by Vano in a matter of seconds. Over here we still have a 4-on-1, the LT effectively out of the fight. There goes Elmery. But there is not that much that EG can do at this point anymore. Very well played here by APA. Still great reaction. Good that we've got this information from Daze. APA getting the win here. 4-1 for the APA team. Epic performance. That was definitely a strong game here, a row of strong games. The push here was just failing quite hard. I mean, we've had Daze here in the front, getting pushed on to still dealing almost 1.3k damage. Correlate only 282. He was the first one pushing in for EG. Bad low roll on the heat. 282. That's painful on a heavy. With 3 shots, only 1 connection or 1 penetration. Nicolate also only 700 damage here. That push was not working out. Maybe it could have worked out a little bit better if EG was still going for the C cap. Maybe going for the B cap, although the B cap is always a very risky thing to go for. But yeah, APA's positions were known, yet they were very close together still when EG decided to go for the push. So that's our first game already. We've seen APA play against Team B, EG, who's already out of the room here. And that's our first game. The next one is starting in about half an hour, so we do have some time now. So I would say I would just go for a few games, because we do have really a lot of time here. At this point, these games were really quick. All of these games, I mean, it's been 4-1, but still games were over quite quickly, all of them. After the first win to EG, there is still a couple of votes for EG, it seems. Let's start a new survey. We've got APA and Pink on the grand finals now, which is about to start in 30 minutes. So I will still play some games, take a break, and get back to it then. So yeah, we've got some time now, so stay relaxed now. We've got, let's just start the survey already. BPC Champion 2022. We've got Pink on one side and APA on the other. Let's start the survey here, and yeah, I'm interested to see your opinion. I cannot really say anymore. Like, APA is really strong on those rotations. Pink, on the other hand, they have this very dynamic, aggressive gameplay. I think there are maybe some mistakes happening too often for Pink. APA in the recent games has been playing really clean, have not done many mistakes here. So that's the question now. I cannot say so anymore, like which one does have the advantage. So let's just go for some games. Ah! Robert currently also streaming BPC tournament. Oh, my PC aiming is bad. Okay. Yeah, usually I'm an iPad player, so please don't bully me for not aiming perfectly. Am I going to help out over there? No, it's too late. Too late. Alright, let's move over to the left then. Nice. That's good. There's still the Vickers now. Ah, perfect timing. I'm unspotted. Okay. I want to get... Actually, I wanted to not allow him to cross over. This is tricky with the email over there, and I don't know about the enemy TDs yet. Am I maybe able to move up here? Looks like I'm fine. Nice, I'm unspotted. I don't know about the TDs. I would rather take the shots from Emil. Ah. Okay, team. I get it. No. Nah. I is fine back behind the hill. The others are capping the base. Do I go in still? It's kind of useless to go in. I'm 268 on fire. Ah! Enemies actually still have 183. So much about that, right? Yeah, there it is. Oh. I did a nice game. Ah, nice team. Okay. What are the votes saying? 54% for ping after 24 votes, 46 for API. Alright, alright. Pretty close, but slightly in favor of ping. I would also tend to say pink. But they might really get some problems if they are trading like they did early on in other games. But they kind of remind me of the dynamic gameplay of PPS with their light tank strategies. Oh no, that will need 3. Well, maybe. Nope. Heavy's unspotted, they're actually on C, so I will have to rotate over. To not get pushed onto by the heavies, although this guy is dead. You know what, I will just push behind A3. I think E3 is the one in B right now. There's still someone A7 in spawn. Never mind, let's just ignore him. I mean, yeah, I could have gone for the Foch as it's slightly more dangerous. But on the other hand, the E3 is harder to penetrate if he's in the wrong spot, so yeah. Not a lot of damage on this game, I guess. No armor rack. Yeah. That was a little bit too easy. Although, I mean, I had just a slow start here with the E3 that I did not want to take any shots from. Yeah. No, I'm not going to support the mediums. I don't want to just circle around the whole map for an eternity. Oh, I was really in chat. Crap. Okay, did not get punished for this. This would have been awkward. No, I wanted a truck shot. Ah. Do I just keep this one? Alright, nice. Platforms have a delay between them. Yeah, there is. On YouTube you can select like quick how long of a delay you want. Like there is some stream latency. It's slightly different, I believe. On YouTube, you can select like short one would be 3 to 5 seconds, a medium 7 to 8 or 6 to 8, and high 8 to 10 or 12. Ah, crap. He's not aiming for me, alright. What are these teams here? Look at this guy. As if I was playing in bot matchmaking. Oh. But we are getting flanked. We cannot really push forwards. I don't mind right now. Come on, track please. Help! No, okay. Okay. The last one was camping over there, I believe. Or somewhere further to the right side even. Ah, yeah, he must be over there. But he's aiming for me. Okay, nice. 5.9k. Yeah, I don't know, as I was just talking about the latency there, I don't know the exact delay on Twitch. Nice. PC aim on fleek. Alright. T57 is also good for PC gameplay. Because you just have some more time to aim in. I mean, you need the time to aim in on T57. You cannot afford to miss shots. And it's like that slow gameplay. It's just perfect. Also, I had a pretty bad day so far on my games, so I deserve some good ones now. Was awful. I was playing Concept 1B, which actually is a good tank. 3.4k average in 17 games, but only 58% win rate. No idea how that one worked out. Teams were just doing nothing at all. Actually, I'm just seeing like my webcam is over the special consumables on the right side. Would you want to see that also? I mean, it could be nice actually sometimes to see that as well. When I'm using adrenaline and stuff, if you don't notice that. Okay, we have to kill this side. Can someone else do the rest, please? I don't want to. I really don't want to. Not going to waste all that time on this guy. Nice. Maybe better if I went for the middle, but I didn't want to get trapped in crossfire. Yeah, okay, let's go mid. Ah. Nice aiming by 50T. B. Oh. You must be kidding. Why is he shooting me? LT would be far more important to shoot. Ah, he did not shoot yet. Never mind. Now it's too late to fall back. Okay, Sheridan and the AMX over here. And Yo coming from behind. I mean, it should definitely be a win. Oh, actually, it's still somewhat close. I will move away from the Yo. I think he shot once. Jack is a one-shot though, so yeah, should be safe. But he can clip me. No! Man! What the hell? Come on, shoot him. Oh no, fire. I think we might be losing now. I hope he doesn't have to. No, he does have the big gun. He needs to kill him in one shot. Just go out and kill him. Please shoot. Nah, I messed up. Was getting too greedy. I knew the Yo was coming. Was just hoping for one bounce and WT to come then. But you really can't expect anything from the from the T-57's armor. And that's why calibrated shots are actually pretty nice on. I did not shoot yet. Okay. On this tank. No. Okay, let's try to flank a little bit here. Oh. Yeah, I was kind of expecting to be safe. Okay, he's going forward, so let's shoot the T-57 maybe, or... Well, easy farming. Nice. Just a patient flank. Yeah, last one. Ah, of course. I actually did 5.8k and... I just needed, like, to wait for the WT and we would have won. I just couldn't go in first. Or maybe I could have gotten a bounce, but okay, then the Yo would have been reloaded before me anyways. With some low roads. Asking for too much. Oh, up. Oh. Unfortunate truck shot. And he's in a pretty nasty position there. Especially if the AMX doesn't really allow me to hide here. I think like this is fine. Do I maybe relocate to the right? I think I might just flank over here. Oh, no, that's not working out. Ah. Ah. Oh, nice low. Oh, no. I was about to say nice roll, so I could kill the AMX on the next one, but yeah, did not quite work out. It's tricky now. I should maybe just go behind. Oh. Oh crap, man, I'm the last one again. Yeah. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, don't these invites show up here? Ah, there they do. Okay, next match being asked for in 3 minutes. And oh, 3 minutes for me. Oops. Plus a delay. On the stream, it's yeah, the message is coming a little bit earlier, but okay. Never mind. We will still not see anything, so I guess I would just take a 1 minute break before still, a 2 minute break. Have another snack. Man, I even dropped win rate. I did 4.7k average on T57 on these 5 games and 40% win rate. Ah. Okay. Votes are close here, Pink versus APA. Well, okay, let's just go for the very short break in just 2 minutes. A 1 minute break. Oh, here we are. And just about to start into the next game. APA versus Pink now. The grand final of the BPC tournament. We've got 46 votes here on the survey. As we are just trying to bet on the winner, and the votes could almost not be closer. Almost 50-50. Pink 52%, APA 48%. I also 51 now only for Pink. Yes, I said, for me, I can also really not say who's going to win. I have no idea. I have no idea who to call out for the win. And we are starting into the games here. Let's switch over in-game. Let's go and head into battle here. We do have no spotter on side of the APA team. We do have the Vickers light tank here, who is not going for the spots now, but rather about to cross towards C. Maybe going for C immediately, but the Sheridan is set up. And the Sheridan does have the higher view range. Both of them spotted. But the Vickers is not daring to go out as he's not having the alpha damage. Rico being afraid to stay in the position, in the base. Spotting once more, he will drop into the cap again. Possibly a very clever move to just spot again in case he would get pushed onto immediately. That means cap advantage to pink. APA now also in the A cap. Uni in an interesting position here, quite aggressive in the middle area. And he is going even further here. Building up the aggression, getting in the spots on Svinograd and gets to. Also, Postravlinje is still spotted over here and taking the first shot. APA managed to do some great shots or get some great shots in, but gets to now in the B cap here. Having Ventium and Last AFK right in front of him will be the question whether they are going to be able to get the shots into the cupola. And they are missing. But there's the first connection here from Last AFK. Just close to get to having the cap. But also Last AFK suffered for this a little bit. And Getsu is now getting away with the cap actually. But Object 3 is moving in to counter here. What's going on the other side? Pink not doing much here. Gets to isolated, but Uni getting deleted over here. Uni was deciding to push forwards, getting smacked from the side. I did not see that happening. Really good kill, good crossfire here by Pink. Good that they did not push in immediately, but now they are pushing in, pressuring the Vickers here. But they have to make sure to not do the same mistake and chase him at all costs. Because people here is already losing a ton of hit points as he is in the open there. And the Vickers now being safe. But Pink is pushing forwards here. Finding Object 3 in the middle, being pretty isolated. Still having Ventio and Last AFK as backup. But Pink probably having more tanks here available. But the first one was 2 guns down on Pink's side. Actually gets to also low on hit points. Vinograd low on hit points. Scorpionja now moving in as Object 3 got killed. Hit point slightly in favor of Pink still. But there goes another gun out of the fight. But also APA is losing another tank here. And is getting some good positions here. The Last AFK Vickers is going for C right now. B being stopped. But Days is going down here. Rico trying to crossfire. But the weak tanks here from Pink in the middle is not a good sign for them. Scorpionja out of the fight here, trying to get Ventium. Maybe Brain does have the kill of Ventium. Would be a huge thing, would be absolutely important. It is the Sheridan actually getting the kill in, but all 3 caps now in favor of APA and Scorpionja missing the shot onto the Vickers, which could be deciding over the outcome of the game here, as this Vickers is now safe from getting killed by the Sheridan, unless if it was a huge high roll here. But still the points, yeah, no. The points are still ticking over in favor of APA. Strong opening here by Pink. But they could not keep up. just running into nowhere there by chasing the Vickers, getting crossfired quite a lot, and not able to get the win here in the end. Wow, Uni here, just going out with 0 damage, still getting carried by Elmery and the other teammates here. I think it was absolutely huge for the for the APA team that they had Ventium and the Vickers light tank played by Last AFK in the spawn still, because those had good DPM, the clipping potential, which could really put out, yeah, they could cause huge trouble there to Pink, as they were trying to push the middle area, but the Yo and the Vickers could farm perfectly. Let's have another look there. I was not paying attention. I think the Vickers did 2.5k and the Yo were still 2k and 2 kills, but especially for the kills it is really nice to have a Yo with a small gun. So that was a big thing here for the APA team. Good positional play there, and Pink just suffering in a later stage. But the opening was a very strong one, getting that C cap, B cap, having good cap advantage, going for the push for the Vickers then. But after that, things turned around. Also, killing Uni, of course, was also a big thing. But after that, APA was able to just push in on B, as Pink was doing, trying to do the same thing. Kranwagen most likely going for the well-known positions for months already. The Kran is going into this spot to decap B. Probably since the release of the Kranwagen, this has barely changed. It's just perfect for that. And Rico here, the caller of Pink, getting spotted early on and getting shot already. That will be the cap advantage to APA this time, as Elmery will be able to drop into the cap uncontested. Ventium losing a few hit points, but it seems to be on the way towards base B, and there is not much to defend B. The Sheridan here still spotting, and people potentially getting into position to crossfire. Sheridan just sitting on the hill here, and Ventium trying to blind shoot. And meanwhile, of course, Pink managed to cap base A, but that's just to pull even, or not even, getting close to it. APA does not want to go for the B cap, it seems. They are rather rotating back. The Kranwagen getting back into position to decap here. Last AFK still got spotted. Outspotted by the enemy Sheridan, or I cannot tell who spotted last AFK there. APA being very careful right now. They do have the cap advantage. They have Elmery set up to spot the C cap. I think last AFK is taking over here because he does have the higher view range. And it doesn't need like 2 lights here actually. So I assume that Elmery is about to rotate. Sheridan will be a bit better for spotting and running. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening here. Elmery getting back to spawn to potentially help with defending base B. And Gatsu is trying to go for the move here into the B cap. Always a risky thing to do, as it opens for the option of getting pushed onto and losing a ton of hit points. Uni still having 1 shot in his clip, but also getting spammed with HE here. Another shot into Uni, and APA is pushing in onto B. Gets to still get away with the cap, but is now under lots and lots of pressure. Possibly going down here if APA is able to go forward. Let's see what his backup is. There's still Type 71 Sheridan and FE215B, but they can't cover him all that well. Potential weak spot here for APA is Daze on the side. And I think Pink is aware of that. They are starting to go in here. But Daze, well aware of the situation, just dropping back already, which might cause the game to be about Gets 2 and Object 3. Big roll with the tungsten shells. And there goes Object 3 first. Kill taken for Pink here. And the Type 71 is being the next one. Still bouncing off another shot. Bouncing off 2 shots. But there he goes. Gets to still alive somehow as a one shot there. Pink reacting really nicely to the push here. And now going forwards. 2 guns ahead. Although they are having 2 one-shots -1. But Uni down to 1 shot as well. Vika still trying to push over. But losing a ton of hit points for that. That was a bit risky to go in here that aggressively. And that's a point win actually to Pink. So yeah, forget about what I said about Elmery moving in that aggressively. Yeah, he had to go in because it was lost anyways. So he was just trying to go for a kill. And yeah, Daze not really getting into the fight, maybe just bouncing off everything. Pink with a good push here into the B cap. And I think what we are seeing here is that Pink learned from the first games that they played in this tournament, because they were sometimes getting a bit too aggressive and just trying too much for winning the games. And the EU meta is a little bit slower than the CIS meta, and being a bit more about taking good positions, causing crossfire, or just setting up crossfire, and then going for good pushes once having all the information. And Pink in the past was a bit more gambling and really trying a lot with the whole team, which often led to them losing some hit points and not always be in the perfect positions. But yeah, they seem to be playing a lot safer now, I feel like. Like on this game, there was nothing like the hyper-aggressive Pink gameplay that we've seen in the past. But obviously still aggression right when it was needed. Where are we now with the votes? A little bit more in favor of Pink. And we're switching the maps to Winter Malinovka. APA has already played that against EG on the previous game. Let's see how Pink is going to play this one out. Last AFK and A spotted there. Outspotted by the Sheridan. Everyone on Pink's side still unspotted, and basically everyone still in spawn. First shots flying over there. Look at this. 3 tanks from APA are spotted and no one from Pink. So Pink has all the information needed. But APA is split out over the map. Just a bit more split than Pink is. Meaning that this would potentially allow for a push here onto the A cap for Pink. Uni being super isolated there. He does have some backup by Object 3 and Ventium. But I think Pink might go for the push. Or they are rather deciding to go up for C, just leaving the mouse here in place to hold up Uni. Does he have decapping shots? It seems so. Maybe there is still the Sheridan here, getting blind shot, spotting that A cap. But there's not a lot of information. But now, Pink is in the C cap, Uni is in the A cap. But there are 2 tanks in C. I think Pink is getting away with the cap advantage. Also, Uni getting decapped for 1 shot here. and pink does have the advantage. Now we will have the mouse here, maybe still holding C. No, it is not about the C cap anymore. Although APA might be relocating to base C, but look at the minimap. APA being super splitted, and pink might be pushing in, using this information, going for uni. It would be a free kill, although they would maybe get themselves into bad positions and getting farmed by APA, but APA is so splitted that they're not really set up to cover uni too well, although it would cause pink to lose a ton of time to go for him, and they would lose the cap advantage potentially. Rico getting spotted as he is trying to spot the types on APA side. He is able to put out a big shot, maybe getting punished on the run. No, he is able to stay hidden there, but there is APA taking back base C, and no one going for a counter push here on side of pink. Just the mouse dropping into the middle. Pink seems to be a little bit lost here. They do have 2k hit points in advance. Let's not forget about this. But they have to do some moves now. 2 caps on the side of APA. And they really have to build up the aggression here, because otherwise they are just losing to the points. Last AFK pushing into the middle. The mouse losing too many hit points here for pink, and offering a potential weak spot already. The hit point advantage is gone. Svinograd not having the option to go for uni, as Object 3 is covering that quite nicely. The mouse here turning out to not be the most versatile tank, building up a bit of aggression, but not really causing a lot of trouble. Rico Svinograd here struggling to push forwards on the A area, and there is not much that pink is doing here. They are trying to still go for C again, and they managed to kill Elmery. First gun out here on the side of APA. And this is a huge thing here. The push coming in, the mouse going down first. But that does not matter too much. Hit point advantage is building up now for pink, as they are pushing forwards, getting the first guns out of the fight here. And the second type is about to get killed, while APA is focusing the very healthy mouse, or not so healthy anymore, going down as well now. But that's had a lot of hit points on the field. And now A and C are back to pink here, which just did a superb job so far at just playing safe and using all the information, not going for any aggressive moves before having information. And there goes Object 3 as well. Ventium down to a one-shot. People will also not survive this. Although people 260 hit points. Nah, he's not going. He is actually surviving still. And last AFK, last man standing now on the A cap. Look at this gameplay here. And this is what I know from the Russian server. Not going for aggressive moves early on, but rather playing it out on the positions and the relocations. All about clever pushes. And it kind of seemed like pink would not really have the answer there, with a mouse in the B area, being a bit too aggressive, losing that many hit points, the hit point advantage diminishing, and pink just not relocating just yet. But after all, APA was committing a lot of Type 71s to farming those mouses down, which was just allowing pink to push the A cap, the C cap, sorry. As there were I think there were 2 or 3 tanks farming the mouse in the middle, which was free damage basically. But because of that, APA did not have as many tanks as needed on the A side, on the C side anymore. And pink was able to make use of that. It was really looking to be a tricky game here. And I wonder if pink was just deciding to wait for the information, or if they were really a little bit clueless. Once APA had double caps, they did not go aggressive just yet. But well. Interesting gameplay here. And a really nice team play by Pink. They have given up on super aggressive moves, it seems, although Sheridan here getting into an aggressive first spot in the middle of the map. But he is quite confident in doing so. Although he did spot last AFK actually and Uni. Oh, blind shots flying in, expecting the Sheridan to run away, but just a bit too early. Another one still connects. The next one of the TP did not connect. This could have already been a dead Sheridan here. If those shots hit, the Sheridan would be dead. Another close miss here. Cap advantage to Pink this time. The Sheridan, after spotting, dropped into the A cap straight away. Daze, on the other hand, managed to get C as they had the information needed. And Pink is relocating here. Let's maybe just jump over to that Sheridan, see what he's doing. He is getting pressured out by Elmery, but Elmery has given up on chasing him as Pink is relocating here, or is pushing in. If Pink keeps going, they do have a good tank advantage here. They might get the kill of Uni, who is very isolated, does not have any cover. He does have the 60 TP farming from the side if Pink is going in, but the Sheridan and Elmery won't be causing too much trouble. But it is actually Elmery they are going for to not land in the crossfire. Although Uni is now down in hit points. Pink still putting in some crossfire from the back. But also APA is pushing forwards here, and Brain down to a one-shot already. So is Uni. And they are still gets to here. And the Sheridan, FV215B, APA in lots of crossfire here. The FV will have a good time farming the HEs into the back of the types. Gets to will have to try to block them here, and does a great job at that. Blocking the double types actually in one move from moving forwards. The FV still farming from behind. Meanwhile, the TPs are getting killed over here. Uni actually still alive, but the other type, the other TP is actually also still alive. This is a little bit problematic here for Pink, as they are having so many tanks out of the fight. FV now getting focused here by APA. Lots and lots of low hit point tanks on the side of APA. But people still able to survive for a little bit longer, as Uni is still not dead. Now he is gone. 2 tanks down on each side. Hit points neck and neck. Cap points in favor of Pink. Double caps also in favor of Pink here. But people is in lots and lots of trouble. Not going to survive another shot. But I guess he might still. No, he does not have the reload. Is getting killed now. 3 tanks left only for Pink. But there's also one shot here. Daze on side of APA. And Scorpiondra able to go in. Still double caps on side of Pink. Although B is being taken back, and Scorpiondra will have to penetrate. This one he does penetrate. Does get the kill shot. And will have to move forward. So Svinograd also getting killed. Postafin in the back. Also down to a one shot. About to get pushed on to points now in favor of APA. And Pink just struggling too much with a double 60 TPs in the back. That was just causing them to lose way too much time. While APA was more aggressive here on the push into the enemy spawn. Both teams pushed into the enemy spawn. But Pink was actually the first one to push. Or yet hesitated a little bit. As they kind of expected APA to have a lot of crossfire still. Maybe there were also a lot of bouncers involved. I cannot say for sure. Let's maybe see. It's been Elmery here, who only put out 2 shots and out of 7. He bounced 3 shots. Maybe we can see if there's any track shots on these penetrations. But 3 bounces here on him. And where's the other TP? Uni, it's been. He put out 3k damage, although being the first one to get shot down. Also got another 3 bounces, and he was completely isolated without any cover. I think there might have been a problem. I'm not entirely sure though whether these bounces were eventually causing APA to win, or if it was just about, I don't know, I cannot say. I would really guess it's been about the bounces and not about, also about Pink not getting aggressive enough while APA was just pushing in. But that means we are on a 2-2 right now, super close so far. And really both teams having super strong gameplay. We are having a best of 9 though, so it would require any team 5 wins to win the Blitz Premier Cup 2022. And we're getting into the next game. APA with the Kranwagen about to get into the middle area, I believe. Pink, on the other hand, does have a Sheridan played by Rico again, who did spot last AFK in Elmery, but he also got spotted, so he cannot go for a shot. Uni spotted, not taking any hits. Cap advantage to APA. But we've already seen Pink not necessarily insisting on the cap advantage and rather wanting to play it out on the pushes and relocations. And we are having a potential weak spot here, although he is still pretty safe there, moving back already. So yeah, he's not getting pushed onto just yet. But Pink will most likely go for a push onto A here, as they are having the information of APA, having many tanks in the C area there. Rico getting tagged here, as he was trying to spot. He was spotting last AFK and is now unspotted, can relocate. APA going aggressive here. That's how pros play. They do not wait it out. They are making use of any advantage that they are having. And Pink is not being fast enough here. Pink being more careful now that they have messed up by getting a bit too aggressive in the past. Now they are just hesitating too much, I feel like. And not able to take the advantage here by just pushing onto A. But they really have to. They have to go for some moves. Otherwise APA is just crossfiring them. Gets to here. Pushing onto Uni. But Uni now with a full clip. Going for the LT though. So Gets to will have another one for free. And there goes Brain. First tank out for Pink. Or on Pink's side. Object 3 and the other type still being in 2v1. Here Pink really struggling to push forwards. Losing the hit point advantage. Not having caps. And APA is already pushing forwards here. Now on Gets to. Ventium tracked in the middle of the map. Taking another shot. Last AFK down to 1 shot. Still going down. But the cap points are becoming a problem. A got capped here. But B is also getting capped by Elmery. Although Scorpiondra is about to go for him. That might be coming a bit too late. Oh, the LT moving in here. Trying to go for the push here, but should have maybe just stayed alive for a little bit to maybe get into the C-Cup still. Over there we still have the one-on-one people down on hit points, but we are about to go for a cap win to APA here. Pink just not being fast enough on this game. APA really doing an awesome job of just pulling all the way around the Pink team. Taking the double caps and moving towards base B immediately, pushing out anyone camping in the spawn, still making sure they were about to get B as well as soon as Pink was capturing base A. And Pink just not able to kill the 2 tanks in the spawn of APA. There were 2 types and it's been all about those two types there to kill those. But I think the focus fire was also not on point here. There was a lot of hesitation on Pink's side. And another win to the APA team. Although, I don't know, which spawn is better on Vineyards? I would say actually the south spawn that APA, that Pink just played is the better spawn here of this map. But I'm not entirely sure there. Hard to sell. Hard to sell. Yeah. Sell. Hard to sell. It's definitely hard to sell for me to tell you about which one's going to be the better spawn with not much information to base that opinion on. Especially if I cannot keep those two apart. Three to 2 for APA here. So APA is still 2 wins away from winning. Pink needs another 3 wins, and Sheridan by last AFK is jumping into that B cap straight away, taking that cap advantage here for APA. 1-1 B, interestingly, on the side of Pink. And Rico going for a super aggressive move here, probably about to get shot for that. What was he thinking, moving in like that? It was about to spot last AFK in the Sheridan. Maybe Pink gambled on APA being on C here. Maybe they expected this from the batshit. I cannot say. And Boss Stravinje here in a lot of trouble, losing 1.2k hit points already. APA now also able to take base A, while Pink is nowhere close to taking base B yet, which is a little bit covered here by Ventian, but he will just jump back. Meanwhile, Daze could just take base A right now. Wouldn't mean double cap pressure against Pink. And there we are seeing the cap here. Daze now taking the base, still aiming for his left side, but no one's there to decap him. And Pink not really pushing forwards just yet. They have shown some more aggression in the past, and this time they are really lacking it for the past 2 games already. Maybe they are a little bit nervous. They are giving away the double caps to APA. But Rico and Scorpiondra here flanking around now. The low HP type also following right behind. But the batshit over here also still delivering some spots. Will be the question what Pink's game plan is, and it seems to be all about the A cap, but they're constantly losing hit points. Yet, overall, the hit points are still very close, I've got to say, but I'm not too sure whether that is going to play a role, as there are many low hit point tanks for Pink, and the mouse is the one to deliver the hit points here for Pink, which is not all that useful. He is now having the Sheridan farming him from behind while he is going for that B cap. Sheridan might also just drop into C quite soon. I think that's going to happen. Yeah, there goes the Sheridan for C. FB45 here. Interesting choice actually. I did not notice yet. Trying to put out some damage, but he is not really in the perfect position to farm a lot of damage here. But there comes a push from Pink. So 1-1 B going in first here with the reactive armor. The recent addition to this tank. And there goes the mouse already. Type 71 also killed. But APA is losing also a lot of tanks, but winning on the points here. 1,000 points for APA. And Pink just not really securing the positions, not securing the caps, lacking the aggression. Just being way too strong. Look at this, the only kill on side of Pink was a Sheridan with 97 damage in total, which is, yeah, not a lot here. the relocation of pink with the weak tanks first, especially, it just did not really work out here. And that was a little bit questionable, I would say. Maybe they just absolutely detest the map here. Maybe that's absolutely not the map that I like. But we are changing it now. We are switching to Faust. And pink is now down to 2-4. APA just one win away from being the next BPC champion. And APA is going for a very solid Type 71 lineup. One Vickers paired with that. On the side of pink, we are having 60 TPs en masse, an FE205B, double type, and one LT or potentially Sheridan again. It is a Sheridan again. Judging by the setup, I would say he's switching again to the LT. Okay, it's a little bit better, but APA does have a decent advantage when it comes to the DPM. So that will be interesting to see if pink is able to make use of their 60 TPs. In the past games also played by pink, mostly the 60 TPs were not able to keep up with the Type 71s. They are not as accurate, bounce some shots off the types, and are not having the DPM. First connection here into Gatsu, and APA is going for an interesting push into the B cap. Elmery lost a few hit points for that, but he is still pretty well covered. But APA is going for the move. You're finding Brain isolated, putting 2 shots in, but there is still people able to put in some shots from the side. APA going for a very aggressive push here, having that DPM advantage. I think they might get away with this already, and they might be able to just kill Brain and Gatsu here in front, while the 60 TPs are struggling to put out enough damage from behind here. Post just missing his shot or bouncing his shot. Svinograd and Post now completely out of the fight as Brain is getting pushed onto. Let's get down here, and he is going down already. Gatsu now in heavy focus fire. APA is still having all their tanks on the field as APA just killed the second one here. Elmery still pretty safe. Lots of low hit point tanks on the side of APA. Now the first one got deleted. Days will also go down here, 2 people. And that is now even. Actually, more hit points on side of pink. Guns even again. It looked like a super strong start here to APA, but they did not keep up. Although Rico here down to 1 shot. The Vickers in front of him. There goes the Vickers, the LT, super important kill. But Scorpiondra now having a big shot into Ventium, who is now also down to 1 shot. But this allows Last AFK to move in here, who is able to circle that TP. Also Elmery still helping out. But there goes Ventium. Object 3 in the cap. No caps at all here on side of pink. That is 4 tanks on the side of pink. 3 tanks or 2 tanks now only on side of pink. And that is not looking like pink would still have any chance here. They did a good comeback here. But as I say, the 60 TPs really struggling, I guess, against the Type 71s, not being that versatile, not being able to run around the map as much as the Type 71s that are able to go for really good and fast pushes. And I would say if pink was sticking to their old lineups of also Type 71s mostly, plus FV215Bs, and then some LT on top of that. They could have had better chances because they were a really aggressive team, really good relocations we could see on Pink before. But on the last games here, they really struggled to put in that aggression and put out enough damage here. Gets to and Brain here dying at the start. The 60 TPs were farming damage still, but it was absolutely not enough, and just farming damage is not the same as putting out damage effectively and really being able to focus fire quite well. That was just not working out for Pink. And APA, on the other hand, just showing some awesome games here. Also, especially on this last one, going super aggressive into the B cap and just not allowing APA to, not allowing Pink to go for anything, but trying their best at supporting the two teammates that were focused on by APA. And this push was absolutely awesome here. Pink struggled so much with this. They could not cover the Type 71s at all, as APA was just having 3 tanks pushing through the middle, another 2 tanks getting aggressive on the A side. There, we rarely ever see that kind of push, but APA was making great use of the information at their hands. Really awesome push here by APA. Got to acknowledge that. That's been really great gameplay here by them. So, yeah. APA now winner of BPC 4. The winner of this season. Congratulations to them. On Pink being second, also congratulations to getting that far in their first season on the EU server. Really nice games here, and thanks to all the teams that have participated in this tournament for showing such an awesome performance. Although there is not much in the prize pool compared to the wargaming tournaments, everyone was tryharding here and really doing their best. Not all have trained that much before the tournament, but they all showed some serious gameplay. Talking about the prize pool, I think we do have 400 euros in the pot, 500 euros, yeah. We aimed for a lot more. In the last seasons, we were getting to like 1,000 euros, and we were hoping to still get some more donations in, and will be awesome. Like, if you enjoyed this tournament, the whole week of streams and good games, all the effort that these teams put in, then it would be awesome if you just consider donating, even if it's just a few euros, to the prize pool. Let me just put the link into the chat again. Oh, it's still rating me, thanks. Well, let me just put the link into the chat. The PayPal link of Wild Ones Helper. All the full amount of donations is going to the prize pool. So please consider leaving a donation there. Just a few euros would already make a big difference if everyone was just putting in something just for saying thank you for this awesome show. Yep. That's it about the tournament games here. I'm really well excited about this, and well, thanks again for the raid here. Much appreciated. Old School, he's still rating us. If you are German speaking, then also check out Raid Old School. I don't think I have a bot set up for that, like bot command, but it would be nice Pizza pool I wrote. Oh, nice. Okay. It's been some awesome games here, definitely. And I will also still put in some money into the prize pool. What am I going to put in? I think I will put in like 20 euros or so. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone who just joined in for the tournament. I think I will just to come down from these games. We'll just play a few more random battles, although, yeah, we'll just play on PC now. I mean, at this point, it is somewhat acceptable to look at. Not that bad anymore, but really nice games today. Really enjoyed this tournament here. And all the... I mean, I also put in lots of effort into organizing this thing, so I'm glad that it worked out. I'm part of the crew there, so also thanks to all the crew members who made this possible, this tournament. And yeah, I would have actually wished to do some more graphics even. But okay, we've got a pretty nice trailer this time. Although Falcon was also doing a nice trailer last year. And graphics were also my part. Here. Oh. So that's it for BBC Season 4. We are... Wait on, what? Oh, shit. That's not working out. Emil, why do you leave me alone? Second heavy camping. Oh. But okay, it's not too bad. Guten Abend an all die Zuschauer von Oldschool. Ich spreche auch Deutsch, aber hier im Stream eigentlich nur Englisch. Ich hoffe, das ist okay für euch. I will actually... I mean, the AMX is dead, right? So let's get aggressive. Oh, come on. Still works. Although it being completely red. Come on, Emil, help me please. Thanks for all the new follows. We got a couple more people here joining us on this channel which just broke the 600 followers. Oh, come on. Okay, maybe. No. Emil just being so passive that I could not do much, but just being more careful about this did not really matter anymore because the game was won anyways. Okay, not the greatest game, but okay. Yeah, still super hyped up by the BBC stream here. I think we've also had like we've also had a ton of viewers here. While the games were being played, people still voted for APA. Were those new people or was it just people switching over? No, I think we had like 48 people before the games and then another 22 voted after or while the games were being played. I left the survey running on purpose, actually. Just to see if that was about to happen. Oh, another track shot maybe? Nah. Ah, no track shot, but nice. Crucial clip here into this Vickers. Stop calling for help, you don't have anyone in front of you. Oh. Okay, or at least that's in T57. That's good to me, good to know for me, because it tells me there's not everyone here. Let's try to track him. And another one. Nice. Why does the turret actually feel weaker since it got buffed? Does not make any sense. And the hull is much weaker. Where's the 183? Was not spotted all game. Oh man, and he's still camping. Which is not good for me. E100 camping as well. Actually, I should maybe drop down to not get shot by 100 and 183. Let's do it. Oh, yep. Exactly what I did not want in my back. Just have to use the auto aim to have a faster turret. Traverse. No. Okay. And I hope I get some high rolls here on STB maybe. Come on, HE. Turn. Oh, no! But I'm still having double caps. Is he messing up? He is. Absolutely messing up. I might also die here. Do I go for damage or... You know what I'm going to do. I will move up the hill here so I can just drop down to any side. Don't tell me he has a shot. I'll go park here. Nice. $7K. Getting more confident in my PC gameplay, actually. Like sometimes for those cupola shots. And those cupola shots I'm still struggling a lot more than on touch. But I was just having some nice sessions already in terms of damage here on PC. Also win rate. Do I go for A? I mean, might be a bit risky to cross over. No one's spotting. Okay, I will go spot then. No one on the right. Oh. Ah. No. Ah, no. E. This is kind of weird. I would just go for I7 then. What is this guy doing? Oh, damn it. Mm-hmm. .367. This might be either T57 or Conway with a small gun. Pretty stupid that I cannot spot them. I don't have too much backup, so I have to be careful. Maybe relocate towards base D, kill that standard B. What is going on here? I mean, I'm not going to be successful on the right against the I7 and backup, if it is the T57 especially. So our chances are better to just kill the standard B. I don't have to go there with the FE also. Oh. But yeah, he's dead. You know what, I will just cross over to the right side, create some crossfire. E100 might still die, so it's not one yet. Definitely not. I have to be careful. Cannot push in anywhere as my team is so careful about this. Yeah, goodbye E100. I might be in perfect position to crossfire now. Oh, stay. Maybe the last one was also one well connection. Will be super hard for the enemies to reach me, and I hope that my teammates can maybe spot the enemy spawn. Oh, nice. All shots connected. IS7. I know he's there still. Track, please. FV got killed already. Nice. Enemies being between us is also quite nice. Oh, come on. I might still win this. if the enemies don't just wait it out for too long. Conway is probably still full life and coming from my rear, but I have 2 one-shots in front of me. Four AP shots, got to keep that in mind. Time. Where's Conway? Oh, come on, Conway. Don't tell me he stays in the back there in enemy spawn. 1 minute. I don't think I have time to kill him. He can kill me in 2 shots unless if he has the big gun. Okay, nice. Yeah, it's my game. Good that he just still moved in. Let's go. 20 seconds on the clock. Oh, good that he did not stay in his spawn camped. Driving is easier on mobile? No, absolutely not. Not in my opinion. Maybe you feel like it, but wait, did I get? What is this middle? I thought it was. No, it's Kolobanov. Of course, not the 7 kill. To me, driving on touch is harder than on PC, because on PC you do have the buttons to press onto on the keyboard. You cannot misclick. On touch you just misclick much more often. Like if it's the wrong ammunition, if you are just having the wrong hand position and being not 100% in the right spot on the joystick, stuff like that happens. Enemies only have 2 heavies, so in the best case we are playing the heavy side quite aggressively. We don't have any information on the other side either. Okay, I will get behind the type, but I will keep a distance. Try to not take all the TD hits. I'm not spotted yet, which is great. Oh, it's fine. I had to shoot this guy down. Did you run? Ah. Nice. Perfect. Next, please. Okay, let's just stay up for now. Great. Come on, VK. Go. You're kidding me. I will probably take the hit. Okay, now. That was awful. BK there on the bridge. What is he doing? I think I will just get to the Leo. To maybe get some HEs in. Oh! How I hate it if the enemy is just hiding from me. Getting farmed by my teammate. So don't tell me he's going for me, right? Is he? No. Great. And I'm just racking up damage on a T-57 here on PC. I'm surprised, actually. Let me check. Where am I now? T-57, what are you saying? The win rate today is awful, but T-57? 4.9k average on 9 games. Okay, I'll take it. I am fine with that. It's weird, I feel much safer on the iPad still, although I'm not struggling that much on PC anymore. It got a lot better. Yeah, let's just play the heavy side passively with the E100 is also here. I hope my teammates are just able to kill the med side. Aha. So much about passive. Hoped for some enemy to push over there, maybe. Looks okay. I've got an E3 now. Get wrecked. Oh, but he's coming up. Okay. Traction might help, but yeah. Just delays him a little bit. WT down, perfect. Go! Ah, are you kidding? Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh man, E3 blocking me forwards. Messed up the track shot. Too bad, I would have loved to just drop down for the heavy still. Or even get the kill, just get behind the heavies, put out the last clip. It's definitely possible. Oh, 268, what are you doing? Go, go, go. Come on, finish them. I want to get to the next game. I could also play something else. I'm also not going to play for too much longer anyways. Because I did not have dinner yet. T57 rocks, yeah. Yeah, actually, I was not doing the tank justice when it got changed and when it got the short reload. I was just poorly performing and performing poorly. And really being bad at it. And I did not like it, and I only started playing it recently. Very promising. Do we have to understand this? Oh, okay. Dude. I'm not going to block him. Can actually AG the side of the turret. Nice. Oh, wait. There's still 183 somewhere. I have no idea where the 183 is. There he is. Okay, great. But WT killed the LT, so I'm still having one tank to my left side. I'm worried. No. No. Oh, crap. No one fighting on the right either. There's 1268 in front of you. What did they kill? Nothing. I killed the TP in the middle. I killed the Chieftain almost. Yeah. Pushing to the middle there without any information was also quite a risky thing to do. I got downvoted here. Okay. I feel like the FV215B is somehow not good for winning for me. It's good farming tank, but for winning, I don't know. It kind of misses Alexi, the armor profile. Maybe I just need to be a bit more careful with it. Can I even try to decap? Nope. Yeah, let's move to the other side. Oh my gosh. What is this? Oh my. Who do I go for? I think 1-1 is more important. Although I would have loved to help my... What? The TD got wrecked? What is this? Okay, shot. No. He seriously jumped down. He still got killed. Yeah, he can push me if he wants to. I can clip him. What is he doing? Ah, okay. Start to take this one. KPZ's still alive. Is he... Ugh. Okay, let's avoid getting rammed here. No! What's the trying to drop down here, maybe? But okay. We seem to be winning. Toljan cat? What? Next. Was obviously a defeat. I did my part, but I died also. What do we go for? Unspotting? Inactivity? Don't know if it changes anything, but yeah. Okay. We do have the medium disadvantage. Only Centurion not going to do anything. I'm not going to support them. Might very well be the case from the other spawn that the enemies are just all going for the bridge. I like to use my speed boost at the start with the FE, but I found out that it is often better to not go for the speed right away and just keep it for the relocations. Can be much more helpful. In case I would be getting into a bad position, teammates maybe not helping, so I can run away still. Can I somehow get the gun depression? Ah. Not with me. Ah, okay. Over the rear, you do have a little bit more gun depression on this tank. Maybe I could HE. He's armor-wrecked actually. That's why it's taking so long. I just don't want to drop back. Take shots from everyone. Maybe I can just get back a little bit like this. I think I'm lower than and out of reach for them. Yeah. No. Okay. See? Speed boost was already super helpful. Let's just make sure I don't get hit by the VK and I should be fine. Also a second HEM. Nice. Hey, Sam's map. Play MS1? I don't have the MS1. Tier 1 tank? Oh, tier 1. I don't have any tier 1s. I bought back almost all the tanks. Like you can see, I bought back up to tier 6 and then I was running out of garage slots. What nation is the MS1? Shouldn't it be American? And yeah, still, just as Kate says, there are 3 minutes delay, so don't be confused if I am sometimes not reacting immediately. Otherwise, I would just stop playing once reading your message and answer your questions straight away, but this time that's sadly not possible. Okay. On PC, I really noticed this difference here of the grass and all the graphic changes to this map. On my iPad, I barely notice any difference. It doesn't look any better than before. It got, yeah, changed. That tank, can I push up there with a speed boost? That's the question now. Let's try. Oh, please. I think, yes, I can. Nice. Although I will struggle with the gun depression a little bit. But I'm happy to be here. No spawn liner. Uh, 550. No. Okay. And on PC, you really have to activate the auto-aim and then deactivate again just to get a shot on such fast tanks. On touch, on the other hand, you just have the auto-aim to increase the speed of your turret traverse. Does he really want to stay? Oh, 1-1B, honestly. Oh, crap, man. The FV experience. The driver, fire. In case you didn't know, the fuel tank sits right behind the engine, not the engine, the frontal track wheel. So you get set on fire while being tracked far too often, especially as this tank just says this. Oh crap. Ah! Especially as this tank has the awful rear-mounted turrets. Okay. Alright. Tier 2 collector. Yeah, I probably sold that. Hello, Hans. I mean, I might just get all the collectors back that I sold in the past. And Radek, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Are you Radekoso? So yeah, at some point I just sold all the collectors as you could sell them for gold. Once we had that patch where I think it was like 5.0 or something, when all the low tier tanks got to be premiums or collector tanks, I was just selling them all. Play M60, yeah, I can do that. Although I'm not feeling too confident on mediums on PC. But yeah, it will be alright. Oh no, no one getting into the cap. They might still be crossing over to A. Let's see. Nothing. Are they all... Oh crap, then they're all on D. All camping. Which might be really bad for my teammates. I would like to avoid taking the whole clip, but we can't lose too much time. Track, please. I wonder what he's attempting to do there. Nice try, AMX. Only one repair kit? Maybe it was just with a... Some people play with a standard repair kit. Like not the multi-repair kit. You see, I'm mostly playing with the multi-repair kit and the usual, the standard repair kit. And then adrenaline. Okay, I should actually just YOLO and kill the FV, or try to at least. Hurt. Just a little bit. Okay, now I'm going for the rep kit here. Did not want to do it too early. Oh, that was a fail. That was like PC aiming. On touch, I would not have messed up like that. Okay. I do have the MS1. I need to equip it for the... Nah. I don't want to play tier 2. It's... No. M60, I prefer that tank request. I like to have some good games as well, and not just everyone standing around spawn camping. Not that much fun, to be honest. There are another good, bad teams at tier 10 as well. Please don't get behind me. Okay, no spots. I will reposition you to the right side to spot anyone. We're actually getting away there with a B cap even. That's basically one already. Getting B is just almost... In 99% of the cases it's a win, because it's so hard to get the cap back once players get more aggressive. I think T22 is alone, but I don't know yet. There's only one E100 spotted. Oh! Nice try. That was probably the 183 trying to shoot me. You know what? I will push the T22. Ah, he's pushing me, of course. Okay. This is not good. Okay. Exactly what I did not want to happen. I wanted to move to the right side to a position where I would be close, safe of the griller. But look at the enemies camping here. It would be even worse on MS1. This is awful. We are winning on points, damn it. Enemies are not even trying, like, come on. $960, $970, $980. Oh, really? Two AFK. Oh, yeah. No surprise. Yeah, Radek Os is radical, so that's not really the greatest surprise. But yeah, nice to have you here. Man. I was just too afraid to get aggressive there. Well, I would have just loved to YOLO the T22, but for whatever reason, that guy decided to YOLO me instead, pushing me into the griller. I mean, I could not really pass him anymore. Maybe I could have, I don't know, it was not great. I even waited another second to aim in. Did you really just... Why don't I have the... markers? Oh no, never mind. Let's just check it in Garage. Like the shell impact markers. Okay, well, we are having A without any one of the enemies being spotted there. So maybe let's just, I mean, we could pressure the T22, but we have to be careful. Enemies might all be camping and spawn again, once more. Okay, he's running actually. Yeah. 2 games in a row, seriously? And again, I'm not able to do anything. Especially if my teammates are not spotting or doing whatever. I will try to run sooner or later. Rather sooner, but the Sheridan might spot me and take me out. Oh, crap. I hope no one's camping anymore. Yeah, Yo moved, so there is no one anymore, except for Griller. Can the show did not move forward, so I can just run? I don't really want to peek here at the Sheridan, because the Griller might then get me. Or maybe I can run this way now. It's risky. Actually, exactly what I was afraid of. Everyone camping, especially on the spawn that the enemies are playing on. It happens so often. I want to stream! Come on, man, what is this? Can we not have a little bit more action? Is it even worse on PC than on touch here with these campers? Feels like it. Okay, 268 Gorilla on the right side. Not really covering Yo and T22 too well anymore. Guess I cannot push up here. But I can get a bit more aggressive over there. Oh. Yeah, I can't really disagree with them. Or maybe that hit. I think it did. Yeah, okay, he's dead. What? What's going on here? Agile Lippo, hey. At least I was able to get some damage on this game. But what the hell? I'm surprised that the T22 is complaining when he's just out of the bot matchmaking, actually. He has probably a lot of experience with such teams. But let's check if I don't have the shell impact marks. Or shell hit marks. I do. Because I didn't find them. Okay. Yeah, if you want to see any other tank, like, feel free to ask. But please tier 10. I don't want to be low tier and have trash teams. Like, there can be bad teams at tier 10, but they are a little bit less likely than on lower tiers. So, yeah. And tanks are better. I just hate bad RNG tanks, or like inaccurate tanks, you know, inaccurate guns. On lower tiers, every gun is inaccurate, and on tier 10... Ah, what? On tier 10 you are at least having reliable tanks. But what is going on here right now? I don't know when I've ever had such weird matchmaking. Like, I probably did at some point, but you are kidding me. You're witnessing this. These guys just pushing over the middle here and or camping. Or... I can't even be mad at this because it's so bad. Oh my gosh. I don't get it. Cap A match. Okay, good. That's normally the reason why I have chat turned off with that and teammate raging. Yeah, I'm not going to cap A. I hope someone else does, but I don't really care. I do not play Supremacy for the caps, only to pre-aim the caps. I like that. I like that teammates or teams in general are splitting up a bit more. And you can do stuff. And it's not all that campy as Encounter, usually. The last 2 games are rather not quite proving the point. Oh, nice, no spore liner. No. Yeah, cupola shots are still my nightmare, as I don't have much recent PC experience. Okay, I might struggle with the i7, but I think I'm fine for the moment. Nice one. Two options, TVP or E100. I think I'll go for TVP because the grill is still covering the side over there. Okay. Surprised to see him show me his front. Ah, it didn't work on TVP. Okay. Usually, like from my PC experience in the past, I remember that you can basically HE everything with your auto aim. Ah. I don't have much help here, right? Okay, there is something. Oh, not the armor rack. Not the armor rack, man. Yes. Let the TVP farm you. Okay. So what else do we have here? Jack, E100, Batshit, TVP, and Fosh. Okay. And Jack is what we're starting with then. But at least we're winning again. Like earlier today, I've had such horrible matchmaking, honestly. Like the worst teams in a long time. I'm back to 70% now. 3.5k over the course of the day, so probably like 3.6k on the stream. Or even more. Even more than that. I mean, the T57 games have been really good. 4.5k on 11 games of T57. Yeah, peek again, please. No. Let's stay here for now. Okay, push. Ah. He's running, okay. Okay. Did not really mean to go for him, but yeah. Still the RV42 to the side, right? Oh no. Nice try. Yeah, for the Shark really it's quite important to just start a bit more carefully, as you can really almost not relocate at all. Then you can get quite aggressive. Oh. Where can I get him? Okay, he's trying to get my M60. Alright, nice. Almost a 6k game. If I was just able to get that Sheridan for another few hit points. Okay. TVP. I'm still like slightly afraid of playing mediums. You know, aiming that much, and especially for cupolas and stuff, it's a bit intimidating. Although my T57 heavy stats are already on touch level, but I don't feel like my aiming was as reliable as on touch. That's an issue. But I want to learn some PC gameplay again, so I just go for it. Even if it's worse. Well, sorry. Even if it is worse than on touch, I don't mind. It has to be. I need to practice. We definitely have a disadvantage over here. Is it time to run already, or should I wait? Okay, let's reload and run. Once I'm unspotted. Well, actually, I might not stay in support. This is not going to work out. But I can get behind the enemies as they are very busy pushing forwards. Come on. He's actually trying. Ah! Ugh. You could see me struggle a little bit more. What is my team doing? Can I not just move in and help me out here? standing in the middle there. Still the Vickers to my right side, I don't know. I don't really see us winning this, yeah. Not really. Not really, yeah. How do you play this map? Was the question about which map are you talking about? Because of the delay there of 3 minutes, it's quite hard to tell which map exactly we're talking about there. I mean, do you mean Middleburg or Yukon? Sam's map. I'll just already put it on the chat so you don't have to wait so long for me to see this. And good, next game of TVP. This one hopefully a bit better. I should have maybe just I could really not do anything else, yeah. Like I could have just played a bit better still. Could have gone like behind the enemies a bit earlier maybe. But with half of the team doing nothing in a city and 2 teammates dying for free without trying to run. Enemies are having heavy tank advantage and we're having AFK heavy. Almost AFK, so... Don't know. Oh no, please don't. Oh, Charioteer YOLOing in. E4 also YOLOing into the middle. Let's shoot the 260 here with the remaining 2 shots. It's not lost yet. If we can maybe kill Vickers. Oh no. I don't know. Привет, Xomi. But please English. Говорите по-английски, пожалуйста. I don't speak more Russian than this. Damn. Heavy disadvantage Charioteer YOLOing in. Help. Sam's map asking quite new map in Jug Yukon map. How to play Yukon? I mean, supposed to just give you an anti-map guide now. I mean, that's a bit too much. Depends on the tank. From a north spawn, you can like look at this. So from north spawn in Supremacy, I would go for the plateau in the middle to pre-aim C. This works pretty nicely. In Encounter, I would rather go into the city and aim for heavies to cross over towards base A, basically. From the other side, you can push through the middle to get Hull down in front of B. Well, just saying all these positions here, or you can also get towards A. It is not about the first position. It's not about how to play one single map, really, because there's much more to it. Like, it's not about the first position. It's a little bit, yes, of course, first position is nice if you have the best one there, if there is even like the best first spot position, which can be questioned definitely. This is not going to work out. It's only about relocating and using all the information. Okay. Okay, we do not really have any advantage over there, so I will just actually try to... I don't even have to run, I can just stay on T7. He's YOLOing in and he's not going to survive this. He does have another shot still, but now he's reloading, right? Right? No. Where's my type? He left me alone, okay. Why don't you just kill the T57? Then I will go for it. I could also kill the other side at this point, but doesn't really matter. Okay, autoloader first. There's still a 183 somewhere. Probably camping on that hill over there. I got spotted. Where from? Was it the IS-7, I mean? No. Ah. Close. Okay, FV shot. Yeah, let's still kill the FV. Although I would love an HE clip into Yo. Okay, nice. By the way, Sam's map, I was recently thinking about maybe doing some map guide for all the maps, but I'm not going to put that into a video because no one is watching that. I will, or actually, like, I plan it out in a way that I'm going to stream it. I will set myself down here and talk through all the maps. I will record the whole session, cut it into different videos, and I will just create some kind of mini map with the first spot positions or decent first spot positions. So yeah, you have some kind of guide there. I'm going to talk through all of this, of course. And then I will create Discord channels where I can upload all the mini maps and also put a link to the video. for each map so that you have a clue, like you can get some further explaining there. But you can also just check out the video then, which will probably be just like 5 minutes or so, or 3 to 5 minutes. I hope I can make it short, but I know I'm not good at it. And yeah, then you will know a lot more, although I'm saying it's really not about the first positions. If you've seen the tournament games earlier, the way that Pink played this map was just a perfect example that it is not about the first positions. It's rather just about the relocations. Do not do this. Do not push me out, man. Actually, I can go. I would rather not shoot here. Track him. Oh, he is tracked. Okay, there was still 183. I don't know if he can get me if I push out here. Oh, that's angle. Cannot show too much of my side. Ah. Okay. That's not looking too good. I will just leave the mouse here in position to hold up T57, which might also be flanking right now, and the Gorilla. So I can try to help out over here instead. Please. Nice. Oh, Kran. Okay. Wait, oh yeah, T57, Gorilla, and AV. Go, mouse. He doesn't have to be afraid, he's full life in a damn mouse. No. Shit. Okay. I hope the Gorilla is not coming for me. Ooh. Lucky me. It's pretty much impossible to win. They are blind shooting me. That's actually great for me. Yeah, we needed to fail this, but of course not. Bosch is super hard to play because you don't really have any advantage in any situation. I mean, you do have great DPM. I have big lucky. Coming from Kusura, no lucky. Yeah. I think all his enemies are just lucky. Problem about the Force is it doesn't have great armor. It does have some speed and decent DPM. The clip is completely useless. I would rather have a single shotgun instead. And better DPM even. Can't really be used to YOLO in, but just getting aggressive for 2 shots. Yeah, it works. But you cannot start aggressively, that's a big issue. And you cannot really camp as well. Oh. Oh, I do have the penetration actually. Maybe I can have a shot onto FV. Come on. Move. Nice. That wasn't... Was that a 113? AP through the track without aiming in, because the 113 is so accurate. Yeah, enemies are all camping. And I cannot really push in. I would love to do something. Where can I go? Let's just... can I even... No, STB is taking the position that I want to go for. Let's try. Maybe the enemies are moving now and I can have a shot. Hope I don't get shot, you know. But this doesn't work out for me. Maybe I can push out the AMX 30B over there. And the enemy spawn. Oh crap, he's pushing forwards even. Nope. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And here you see the reason why I actually hate this gun and this tank in general. I don't want a platoon right now. Did we have any more tank requests? No, just those. Batshit almost, okay. Should be better with autoloader or just single shotgun, same DPM or better accuracy. It would be better. Would be better with better autoloader or... okay. Would be better with better autoloader, no typo. Or just single shotgun with the same DPM. I think the single shotgun, the single shotgun does have the same DPM, like the autoloader, or even worse. And it could be a really nice alternative if it had better DPM. But it's just crap. Unfortunately. Oh crap, I pushed out too far. Yeah, no. That was a really bad start. And team is messing up. I was thinking about flanking still, but concerning the fact that enemies are already pushing, it's a bit too late. Mouse really needs to fight, but he's just not doing much. I'm bouncing. Mouse, he could really not be more useless. No, I got spotted. Best I can do is try to support a little bit, try to put out some damage still. Oh, nice. Sheridan got me. Kaufmann just followed. Welcome. Thanks for the chat. Thanks for the follow. Good evening, Danny. Sadly, you're a bit late. I'm going to end quite soon. Wow. Well, I'm losing energy, I've got to say. And the teams are not really helpful. Can I do the first spot? Set of STB. Hey, just... Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Just now I spotted someone. Not a good trade. Let's reload and push the projectile. Okay, that was useless. But AMX is still there. AMX is an easy target, actually. If he would not be running. And if I get some backup by my teammates. Come on, guys. Ah! Team! Help! We need to go. We're losing the other side. Okay, I kind of expected him to move to the left side. I knew it was a bad idea. I knew it. Let's get some distance again. Maybe support the yaw. Can we still win this? There are a couple of low hit point tanks over there. Oh, Kriller. Oh, shit. Ah! Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm dead, okay. Yeah. I thought the SCB would maybe be able to kill the Griller. He could have still won this also, but I think he's just messing up. Come on, kill the the light tank. I7 is never going to bounce. Oh, come on, get back. Back. Ah! Yeah, Danny, still stream delay, 3 minutes. But I just... Oh, come on, please, don't get annoying. A no is a no. Yeah, I'm not going to play Batshit. My aiming doesn't feel safe enough for such fast tanks, and Batshit is you really need good aiming. Let's maybe I just want to end with a nice game actually. So nee, kein Doppelpush mehr. Let's go for Orphe. Last good game. I mean, it can only... yeah. Let's see. Whether that's actually a thing. I'm also getting super hungry now. Do I have anyone on the right side? Huh. The goddamn handrail of doom. Can't stop anything. Do I try to aim for Sheridan, or is it just useless? E50 running? No, he's just camping. No, 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 please, no. Well, that works. I'm afraid I'm about to get shot here. No. Okay. He got what he deserves. That was lucky. And a nice high roll as well. I think I would just aim for a 100 maybe. What a weird game. Nothing happening here really. Nice try. Uh-oh, I'm seeing something that I would rather not see right now. Team gone. Both of them being basically AFK. Let's try on Jack. White Soul End, because I'm really getting hungry. Getting angry. Gnarly. Ah. But I really have to say the teams today are otherworldly. Not in a good way. I don't like complaining about teams, but it's just so campy or YOLO. It's... yeah, I don't know. Is that about PC? Feels like bot matchmaking, honestly. Would have been nice. I spotted one. I always pay attention to keeping a good spotting rate on the Jaggy 100. Staying. No. No. Got the feeling like he's going to push up again. Also the FV. He would try twice. Oh shit. This is really an unpleasant experience right now. I mean, having to fight enemies at a distance is like the worst to do in a Jag. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Can anyone maybe take care of him? No. If I push out, I will get farmed by TVP. If anyone could help me. Let's try to get the IMX, so medium lineup against Jack is really so useless. I will try again. One more time. What? What? I was back to a good win rate already. Just thinking back of it. No. I was having 70% again. I was happy again after so many bad games today. Let's see. I would rather have it to be supremacy in this case, because then I could pre-aim the enemy cap. Maybe I can still have a shot over there. Let's pre-aim nicely. And aim in as best as I can. Oh, nice. Was a short game for this guy. Let's just push forwards. Enemies seem to be mostly committed to the other side, so AMX is actually quite alone. Gorilla was over there, yeah. Loading the adrenaline already for the extra module damage. And maybe... Can somebody please put a shot into the AMX? Okay. Ow! Okay. Try to bait him, actually. Was not quite working out. I hope he's not going for me. Nice shot. I could have actually shot through this. So Batshit maybe also in our spawn already. Gorilla might still be camping, I hope not. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I will happily quit now. I'm not happy at all about those games, and I assume we are losing this one as well. Might be a win also. But I really got enough for now. I really need to eat something and relax a bit from Blitz. But guys, although not too many people are still here, It was a great stream. It was a nice session. Was not a nice session. Was a nice tournament stream. Mostly, that's what we are here for, after all. And yeah, it was great having you here. And thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And see you soon then on the next stream. Maybe I will take a break tomorrow. I don't know yet. So tomorrow or the day after. Next stream then. And PayPal also still here. Hey. Okay. I really need a break, and I need dinner. I need dinner. Good night. See ya. Oh, maybe we can still raid someone. Nah. That's it. Bye.